demonstrate what these turns are?
Yeah, so this is the disc that I used to use when I was little that used to give me so many problems because they slide on the floor. My disc would be 10 by 10, so it would cover your whole foot. So you could perform any type of turns, like there's turns called like Alice in Cones where like you use your leg. I was gonna hit that, but like you can
Do you
turn.
stand on one of these when you do it?
Yes, and it makes you turn and it'll analyze where your balance is because as a dancer, so many times I'll be falling this way or that way and my turn will be wobbly, but you can't tell why. And so this disc will analyze what is going wrong and will tell you why, and if you pay for the subscription, we'll even give you exercise to directly fix why.
Do you have a technical team that's developing this, or is it already developed?
I am currently working with Quinnipiac's engineering school to develop a prototype for this. I'm actually currently in the process of it.
When you have the prototype of the product, are you going to be selling the product as an individual product, or are you going to be selling it as a SaaS product?
Can you repeat your question?
Yeah, so are you going to be selling this product that you're developing as, just like a retail product, or is it going to be sold as a SaaS product as part of the app?
Okay, so I would sell the product individually to dancers, dance studios, dance competitions, sell in bulk, sell individually, and after they have the disc, if they want to buy the subscription for the app goes directly along with the disc, they can do that after purchasing the disc.
The app isn't necessary to have the disc work, it's just an upsell.
It's just if you are like
Got it.
so into the disc and you want to further your dance education, that is like a big opening for you.
What would you sell the disc for?
I would sell the disc for $50. Currently, this disc goes between like $25 and like $50, but I think it's completely overpriced because this plastic is really cheap and it's snapped on me so many times. I think they're just trying to pull money out of dance moms who are desperate for their kids to get better at turning.
How would you handle repairs, damage, service on the discs?
So I would do a year-long guarantee, like replace, and 30 days return policy. If you don't like what's going on with the disc, then you can return it. I am very confident that all dancers will love this disc and will not want to return it. So if they're having problems with it, I will have my team be right in contact with them.
Have you reached out to any celebrity dancers that might
Yes.
be?
So as a kid, I've taken dance classes with like all these professional dancers. Abby Lee Miller, I'm an opener from Dance Moms. I can name a bunch of dance teachers, but you probably don't know them. But they have a total following of about 6 million on Instagram, and I have direct access to them and I'm already in the process of contacting them for pre-recorded product for my app.
Well, I was best male dancer in Dancing with the Stars, so you never know.
Can you demonstrate how like an athlete would use this?
So because it would be so much bigger, I was thinking they could put 2 down on the floor, and then when they're balancing, like for your golf swing, it'll tell you where your weight is on both feet. And then in the future, I was thinking when I expand, I can even figure out a way for both feet to come together and analyze it, if that makes sense.
This got an accelerometer inside it, and it's basically measuring movements, much like an Apple Watch would or something else. Yes. And is there anything out there right now like this?
This.
But that doesn't have an app with it.
There's
This is
no
plastic.
app.
This is a coaster.
It slips right on the floor. Like dancers at my dance studio every week are bruising themselves, like spraining ankles. It's really actually dangerous. So I wanted to promote safety and give them even more.
How will yours not slip if it still spins?
So it's like a record player. It's gonna have a gel grip on the bottom, and then this foam will turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll stay on the floor and it'll give you a better way to turn.
Are there any products like these for athletes out there currently? Because you're starting off with dancers.
Yes.
Now,
No, not for athletes. There's a lot of like, if you go to a specific place that's like directly for footballs or specifically for like golfers, they'll have like whole machines that will do all this. Nothing that you could take home by yourself or that like is specifically for you, like thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands.
What's your timeline for getting your MVP?
So, I hope to have this prototype by February 2022 latest. I'm hoping even December of this year. That's where my brain is working right now. First testing group, I would want to have within a month of the prototype. I have my sister owns a dance studio, so I have people of all ages right there. I'm a professional dance company. I have people all ages that will be testing it. And then I would like to release it to my dance studio and to all the companies I'm a part of for the initial marketing sales in September. And then I'd like to release it to the public for anyone who likes to buy it in around December. So like
Have you raised any money this year?
yeah, currently I have about like 500. I just started raising like a few weeks ago, but yeah, like 500.
Can you tell me how you're going to utilize the grand prize?
Yes.
Having the engineering team already helping you out.
So, making this app and making this disc, a lot of money. I would initially use the money for my product design and development because even before the app, I would need to have my disc be all prototyped, and then once I get a nice disc prototype, I would move into the app and the AI portion of it, and yeah, that's what I would start off by using the money, and then I would use the rest of the money after the software development to move into getting the dance teachers for the pre-recorded products, pre-recorded content, and pay them for that. And then marketing is also very, very important. I would need to market, so I would use some of this money to market my product to get initial customers.
Do you have anybody on your team in terms of the founder?
Yeah, so this is all a family-run business. My dad is a sales VP of sales. He works for Microsoft. He's been sales his whole life. He's worked for IBM. He's owned multiple companies, and now he works for Microsoft. My sister has been a dancer her whole life. She's in a professional dance company, and now owns her own dance studio. She opened it at the age of 18, so she's kind of my inspiration for this. And she has helped me all along the way.
Where are you based?
Middlefield, Connecticut.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.